Hi, my name is Dimple Roy. I'm the director of the water program at the International Institute for Sustainable Development here in Winnipeg. We're a global think tank. We've been working on the issue of sustainable development, which is the balance between environmental, social, economic aspects of development. And here our water program brings the science capacity of the IISD experimental lakes area with the traditional policy capacity that IISD has had on managing issues such as Lake Winnipeg management. Manitoba's success for us here includes healthy land and water systems. This means that we have the benefits that we get from these healthy land and water systems today and well into the future. Our lands and waters support multi-million-dollar recreational and commercial fisheries. They support clean energy development. They support a thriving cottage community and much, much more. Unfortunately, we have some phosphorus overloading problems in our waters, and these negatively impact the benefits that we're going to be able to sustain in the long term. Our environment can act as infrastructure. This means that our environment can naturally provide to us what we normally have to build to get. So, for example, healthy land systems can buffer us from the damage that floods cause. Wetlands can provide us with water filtration facilities, so they can actually clean up water just like we would have to build treatment plants to do. We've been, for example, working on an innovative approach to take those wetland plants and then use them as raw material for bioenergy. This then ensures that it's not just a cost, but in fact an economic revenue generator. So the fact that Manitoba has plenty of land and water is a real asset. We have the potential for plenty of raw material for plenty of these benefits. That's what Manitoba has going for it. A phosphorus target needs to be set up, it needs to be clearly communicated, and it needs to be set in regulation to ensure that public and private sector actors know that this is something that needs to be adhered to. After we set a target, we need to have some clear actions to understand how we can actually meet those targets, and then having some measurement systems will ensure that we know how we're doing around these targets, so whether the actions that we're taking are working or not. And finally, partnering with the federal government ensures that while this can be a Manitoba first approach, we can start to engage with other provinces and other states that are actually contributing water to Lake Winnipeg, which is very much a Manitoba issue, but the source of the problem comes from outside our boundaries. Clearly articulated and communicated phosphorus target that is set in regulation for our Manitoba Great Lakes and their vast basins will ensure that we have many of the benefits that we enjoy from these lakes and their watersheds well into the future. A partnership with the federal government will ensure that we have the kind of engagement that we need from the other provinces, from the US states. This is our vision for Manitoba. We hope that you'll join us.